Hello, hello, hello. I hope my voice is clear. I just want to make sure that my frame doesn't lag during my live stream. क्या यार ये This is disgusting, man. The network speed I'm getting is like very much lag. ये lag करेगा. देख फ्रेम ड्रॉप होगा ये पूरा अटक रहा है. I have to like reduce my aspect ratio. I have I think the video is clear. I guess ratio. It's good. फिर ड्रॉप कर गया ये ऐसे में नहीं चलेगा दोस्त. यार कैसे चलेगा भाई अगर ऐसे में. इट्स जस्ट ओके. नाउ इट्स गुड. So आज today we're gonna discuss about I'm going to start a network series and I will be like finishing it. If I am saying that if I am going to start a network thinking, system thinking and the network thinking and architecting all the systems, AI systems and as well as the software systems with respect to taking networking in it as well. So we will be discussing network terms and network components from start and then we will be like it's like 3 4 videos will be like continuous networking systems and then I will be moving to the system design and I will be moving to the programming section, lead code and all of such. Okay. I hope my voice is clear. अरे वॉइस आता नहीं है. आपको लगता तो है कि आप बट ये थोड़ा ये ऐसे होना चाहिए. हम्म. बट ये दूर पड़ जा रही है एक बार. ऐसे करके टेपिंग करके तो सही है. मेरा वॉइस आ ही रहा होगा यार. जस्ट आई विल इंक्रीज द नॉइज सो दैट इट विल बी लाइक गुड volumetric noise. So first of all we will be discussing the OSI model and then we will be like, so in the OSI model there are like 3 4 components. Like there is an application layer and then there is a network layer and there is a physical layer. So in application layer there are the sequences. Like I will make you imagine when you communicate with your Wi-Fi system. Like the example, like how that OSI model is being visualized during when you send data to your like Wi-Fi and then router to like switch to type network. So imagine if you have a like cell phone, if you were using a smartphone and you were sending data to the Wi-Fi. So in between how these two components is being interacting, and then in between them the OSI model is being integrated in between them. So how it's gonna look like if we visualize that. So this is your like let's consider this is your like this is your cell phone, okay, and this is your network communication between your Wi-Fi, and how the OSI model will be existing in between them. So in between them, for example, so like this is a cell phone. So and cell phone you using WhatsApp and you send hi from your cell phone WhatsApp. Okay, the hi will be the I hope that the WhatsApp send data from the HTTP protocol, and if I'm wrong, it's I guess WhatsApp uses a different kind of a protocol other than HTTP. It's basically their own type of protocol they introduced, and it's very beneficial for them for the fast communication and the real time application. But for now, I will be considering that HTTP they send. So the HTTPS, and then yeah, I'm imagining we are sending the data from the WhatsApp. Okay, so we are sending data, message, data not message from WhatsApp. I hope it's clear. Okay. So what is happening like when you send, so there will be like HTTPS and then there will be like encryption. So the application layer they have the three form model. If we design the OSI model, OSI model have like there is an application, there is a presentation, there is a network, there is a physical. I hope I'm being forgetting two three terms. Let me just get thing research in very quickly. Okay, session. So there is a presentation. There is a session, and there is a transport. There is a network, and there is a data link, and there is a physical layer. Okay. So we are sending. So now we are sending. So now we are sending data from the this HTTPS. So now what will happen that the HTTPS it will be like in application layer presentation. The in HTTPS layer high will be encrypted. So encryption will be in this presentation layer, and the TCP connection between your like WhatsApp application and then server is being open connection, so that the connection will be in the session layer. Like there is a session is being on, and it will be connection and in WhatsApp the session is being open for a very long period of time. So like it's updatation and polling every time when you open your app, and it sends data like polling and server side event and the web sockets. That it has a mixture of three or technologies in built. And there's a transportation layer decides like this we are sending high from the WhatsApp, so it's most probably like TCP. I don't want to like lose any packets, and there is a no high streaming platform WhatsApp has. Like it's a very I want the packets and the message to be sent very reliably and very encrypted, and like every information should be transferred without losing of data. So I would use TCP, and then there is a network layer. So network layer is being the data is finally transformed into binary, and then it's ready to be in the data optical fiber, and it's ready to blink. It's ready to send data via light method. So, so now this presentation is being done in the OSI model. So look, so like I will just make sure that you are able to see this. This is so disgusting, man. How you have presenting to, like, this is the way you are presenting going to be present. Like it's okay, you want, so okay, let's forget about it. So this is the application, this is the explanation how OSI model. Now we are the question is like how this is being interacting in between your cell phone and then Wi-Fi unit. So the example is that this is the example. This is the example. Example is like, hmm, the example is that like your cell phone. This is your phone. So there is a application layer. There is a presentation layer. There is a session layer. There is a transportation layer. There is a transportation, and the last one is network layer. Transportation, network layer, data layer, and then physical layer. Okay, so this is the and now there is a electromagnetic waves. Now the data is being transmitted now data is being transformed into electromagnetic waves, and now the electromagnetic waves will be interact with the OSI model of the router, or will be of the Wi-Fi. So this will be goes like this. So there will be like physical layer, there will be like data link layer, there will be like network layer, there will be like transportation layer, there will be like system, and then P, and then application, and then there will be router. So this is how it's your phone and the router communicates, and the OSI model function in between your mobile and the router. It's a transformation of data. If we removed here, and if this is being transmitted via data optical fiber, then the data will be like 0 and 1s, the binary 0 and 1, 0 and 1, 0 and 1. And if we are sending data in electromagnetic waves, the data will be transformed in a electromagnetic wave equation, and then equation will transform the waves, and then the waves will interact with the OSI, and then it will transform the data into 0 or 1, and then all the application layer from by the time it goes on and it's reads the data. But the not this is not this this is not the router it received. The router is not going to receive this is going to receive device. This is going to read by another device. In between, the data is being transformed into network layer or network infrastructure. It could be Wi-Fi, it could be LAN, it could be WAN, or according to our data.